of mine I'm doing this stream for today. I'm hoping he might not see it until later, but that's just how it is, I guess. I'm just gonna. And to start that, we're gonna start my favorite Spyro. My personal favorite is in fact Ripto's Rage. I think I've made that known on several of occasions. That's just...
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I forgot.
This was actually the first Spyro that actually included Tom Kenny.
Somewhere warm, somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
No, that's... No, that's just...
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
That's just,
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more...
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
Well, you saw the professor's book.
Huh?
They have claws like this, and teeth like this. And they can spit fire like this.
I'll never get used to that voice acting of Hunter's.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon.
This is also... The professor is also voiced by Tom Kenny.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
What?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Okay, I like Tom Kenny's old voice acting in this a little bit better. Just a little bit.
Got to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crash, kill it! Kill it!
This one may take a little longer.
You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alright, so I've got everything up again. Okay, we're just gonna get the minimum gems that we need here.
Just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Because I believe we need 100 or 50 or whatever it is to pay. You'll see. Probably my favorite, least favorite character in Spyro. Yes, I do think Ripto is. He's one of my favorites, actually. I will be honest about that.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
I'll get the first Spyro eventually.
Means that if you get into
My brother has it for
I'll
Xbox
return you
One,
to
and I
this
have it
place.
here.
See you around.
I have it downloaded here too, so I can always get on it if I need to. Well, I'm not worried about that. Get creamed. I do believe you need 100 gems to activate. I don't remember how many bad guys get a torch to get that.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
This dude is excessively large.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this
Shut up,
place.
Zoe! That's not necessary right now. Let's go see if we can pick up a trophy real quick. Before we leave, because we eventually have to come back to this level. I don't know why they did that in the first level of the game. I guess that's just what they chose to do.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active.
Let's hope we can get this trophy right here and knock this one out.
Quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
I'm trying to figuratively count in my head. I don't know if I got it.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this.
I just recorded this for my LP and it gave me shortly after I completed this task. I did get it, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, okay, because that felt like the same pace. And now we're gonna leave the level because there's no point to.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Sounds like Rick from Rick and Morty. It really does.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Go in here. It gives you, I think, a cutscene the next time around.
Oh no!
Another one of those,
We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem
That's-
cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can
That's-
collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Of course you got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans.
That's
give
one of
Rick a little
those.
Hotfoot and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Grab that. The skill points are not necessary to 100% the level. They're fun to do. Add a little more challenge, I guess. But you don't need to do the skill points. I do not believe Summer Forest has a skill point. It does not. Yeah, not likely. Yeah, those ones on the raceways probably ain't gonna happen, Chief.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest.
Hi, Midnight.
There are portals
Nice to
many
see
of
someone in the
Avalor's
stream.
worlds around here.
So yeah, glad to see
Unfortunately,
someone's in the stream.
Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help.
Midnight
Start by
Inquisition.
retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
I get like a DreamWorksy vibe from them. I don't know, not that I have a problem with that. I mean, I did like Shrek. I did see the movie Shrek. I saw the first 3. I did not see the 4th one because apparently a lot of people told me it was kind of a mech movie. I still like the first one the best. That's me. That's me. Oh, I was just charged into the wall for no reason.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide.
No,
across
more
it.
like Gulp's
Press the
fat
jump
ass
button,
smashed
then
it.
Press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
More like Gulp's fat ass smashed it. And sometimes you can torch the fodder around here for points. Okay, let's go get that orb first. We'll knock that out. Since you do need it to complete the game.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Oh, that is a noticeable difference. I never noticed that before.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
I don't know who his first voice actor is, but I liked his first voice actor better.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Yeah, tell me something I didn't freaking know, Hunter. Jeez.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got.
Alright.
Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Alright, so we got that
Wow,
one.
You're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Yeah, you usually go If you wanna cut down on backtracking, the first thing you can do is go to Colossus first. Oh, he mad. I like the old chanting better. The why I. And I'd come up with stupid chants for it. Well, that's. That's.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers,
oh my gosh.
they will open the gates.
I
and
used to
guide
come up
you
with some of
to
the
him.
weirdest chants, some of the stupidest chants too. Yeah, that's the first trophy is charging those guys. Ah! That's so embarrassing. I can't. That's so embarrassing. I just freaking fell off for no reason. I can't even be mad. I can't. I can't. I can't even be mad. Oh my gosh, that's just. I forget that there was a clip there. Whoops. Okay. Now for some stupid chants.
By concentrating, I should be able to open
This one's gonna be a little lewd and weird, but this one's coming. I like to stick round things up my anal cavity. That was it. That was one I thought of, and that wasn't even the one I actually used. Oh my gosh. I can't. Oh my gosh, that's wrong. Hey, there's my life back. There's that. Can't. Okay, I wanna try to come up with a stupid chant. Okay, I think I have another one.
Know how to chant like this.
There is no point for stupid chants. You just sound like an idiot. I kind of like that one better.
Are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Oh my god.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up isn't active, you need to defeat more enemies.
My word. Hold on. That's him in Autumn Plains. Treetops? That's high peaks from the last Spyro. Oh, might be Skelos Badlands? I don't know what the other one is. The other one does not look familiar at all.
Hey, look what I can do.
I'm out of stupid chants. I don't have any more stupid chants. Yeah, I used all of my stupid chants. I don't know why I stalled the map up. That might be in Year of the Dragon. I couldn't tell you. It looks familiar. Year of the Dragon. All these pictures just appear to be these guys in like other places. Those are cool references, though.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
That's... yeah, we should be good on those guys now, I think. Charging goats reminds me of that one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where Muriel's back got messed up. And Courage had to take her up a mountain. Reminds me of that episode of Courage. Man, I love that show. Still the best show Cartoon Network has ever had. And I will not be fielding any arguments against that. You're gonna have to fight me for that one. Just no show. I mean, Samurai Jack. It just depends on which one you view it on.
Thank goodness
I just don't have the memory that's worth a damn to remember whether it was on Cartoon Network or Toonami.
If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
That doesn't look like a Ripto's Rage level. That does not look like a Ripto's Rage level at all. None that look familiar to me. Oh, where? Okay. It's just, no. There just isn't an argument to exist where courage or anything is better than courage. Such an argument doesn't exist. Sorry, but such an argument does not exist. I always hear that everyone talks about the Powerpuff Girls. I'm like, no. Like, I honestly think if the lead characters were male, that show would not have lasted more than 2 seasons. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that. I'd put the Ed's and Dexter's lab over it. Absolutely. Positively. Absolutely. Not even a second thought in my mind. The Eds are kind of the closest thing that Cartoon Network ever got to really having a show really have a lot of adult jokes. That show had more adult jokes than I think people figured or realize. That show was crawling with adult jokes. They're ones you have to think about and look for. They aren't ones that are just going to pop out of nowhere. This is not how it works. They're ones you have to think about, because there are some adult jokes in that program. Like, literally, one of them has the term amorous in it, which is a term that defines a sexual feeling or act. I don't know how that one slipped through. That's one of those where I wonder how that ever slipped by anyone. That's one of those where I just think to myself, how did that one ever slip by anybody? And there's all sorts of adult jokes. I know people are gonna say you can't talk about adult jokes without Rocko's Modern Life being a part of the conversation. That show is one giant Animaniacs. I know that. I am aware of that. I'm just stating that the Eds are the closest thing Cartoon Network had to such a show. There were some in Dexter's Lab, but not to the level that the Eds had. Not to the level. Or it was close, but doesn't exceed it. There's a lot of conspiracy theories that follow that show too, and we're not gonna get into that because there are some. There's like 3 or 4 on that show alone. There are 3 to 4. There are 3 to 4 theories on that show alone. Ugh. Had that. Let's.
Ah, Spyro. Welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport.
No, it's not.
Would you like to join in
No,
the
it
match
is
against
not.
our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
No, it is not. That is just not true. But hockey is one of the most violent sports on the planet. Oh, he got that. I didn't think that they had that kind of reach. Still got a chance to do this in under a minute, but I don't like the odds. Especially with how much long that one took. How long that one took. Although we might get it right here. Who knows? Thanks for the assist, pal.
Well done. Have this.
Okay, the skill here comes guard. Now we're gonna try for the next warp and the skill point.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Sure.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Why is the guy a bear this time? Last time he was a Rhinoc. Oh, I wasn't expecting that one to go in. Double hit. Where is this guy? No, usually when you get close, he tries to smack you. Long range. Kobe. Go with Kobe and hockey. Kobe! I gotta stop. I gotta stop. No, get out of here. Oh, almost a nice pass, bro. No, mine. Oh, I just got right by, right?
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
That was weird. Stop being weird. That takes care of that.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Alright.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Hush. In the last one, he would jump up and down.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Let's not do that. Hey, look, there's the artisan's world. Hold on. That's Alpine. That's a blimp. That could be a blimp of anything. Alright, let's go over to Moneybags and get that swimming power up. And then we'll go to Idle Springs.
Spyro, would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
So you probably won't shut up until you get it.
When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
I'm trying to think of what else you have to buy in this hub. Alright, oh, that's nuts.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
That sounds like a predicament, bro. Okay, let's go in here. This puzzle, I remember this puzzle would give me problems when I was a kid. But this puzzle's ridiculously easy now. If you've got any knowledge of the internet, this puzzle's ridiculously easy now.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
You just gotta touch the 4 corners. Yeah.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge. This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Alright. Oh, I missed. Sparks, get out of the way. Damn, missed. Nope. You would have been a nice way to freaking troll someone to get 100%. Who's trying to get 100%, but they got a hacked copy. Just make only redfish spawn. That'd be deliciously evil. You would never be able to 100% the game. No. But that would be just deliciously evil. Like, you know they want to 100% the game? Just make it only spawn. And I mean only spawn redfish. That'd be a great anti-piracy measure. That'd be a great anti-piracy measure. It would also be deliciously evil.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Derp. Derp, derp, derpity, derp, 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 derp.
left or right. Use the right stick.
Tell me something I don't know, you dense little lady.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Now this one I actually remember. Believe it or not, now I've actually fully remembered it. Oh, that was it! I was like, hold on.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
I'll take a shiny thing. Get out of the way. Wait, why am I getting this? I have to come back here anyway. Got an idea. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna get a skill point. See that idle head right there? We're gonna try and land on it. See, there we go. Back. Oh my gosh. Look at this. There we go.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places. Okay, seeing how we're doing there.
So we're gonna try and land on this big head. Oh yeah, you could never do that. Damn it. I gotta go all the way back now. Usually Spark, in the old one, Sparks would go pick him up. Well, that's the only idle head you could get on. Dang, going through 2 levels is already taking me a little longer than I thought. It literally has not stopped raining. Oh, there's a free life. There's the gems.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Alright. So that's 2 levels down, 2 levels, 3 levels, well, 2.5 levels down, we'll call it. We're gonna go pick up another orb. Down below. Oh, right, I gotta go under the water. Oof.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar.
That's...
Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Next, we'll go to Hurricos. Pecking order. Yeah, this is the one where you gotta knock down the windmills. Alright. Ow! Cheater! Ugh.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
That thing is... that's supposed to be Tom Kenny? Oh, by the way, those guys, you can kind of say that they were somewhat the inspiration for Ratchet and Clank. Because remember, the original game was made by Insomniac, and they made this game. Well, the original Ripto's Rage, of course. Oh, I didn't know you can make that with the clean jump with just a one jump. It shows that I don't remember. Okay, making sure I know the score here. There's a Don Quixote joke somewhere about windmills. There's a Don Quixote joke to make somewhere. Yeah, there's a Don Quixote joke to make somewhere. You suck. Oh.
Ah, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Alright. There's no alarm sound like in the past game. They just run around. Yeah, they just run around. This challenge got kind of nerfed. Because normally you'd have to go, there would be an alarm that would sound. Yeah, in the old games, this challenge operated much differently. The fuck you go? Yeah, they completely nerfed this challenge. The original challenge was much harder than this. This one, you just gotta torch them all and then put the orbs back. Yeah, this one got nerfed. I remember the original challenge being much more difficult. Yeah, the original challenge was much more challenging than that. Because they would sometimes disappear and you had to wait for them to come back. You see, that was much easier.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
That's a perplexing one. Yeah, the original challenge, that was much tougher. I think, pretty sure I fit the diode. Or did not. Oh, it's just right here. Over here. Yeah, those guys are definitely the bait. Okay, so we've got that one. I don't know why it has to show that. Oh, ow. Hurt. All right.
Do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Oh man, I still remember this freaking video where, damn it, fuck, where there was what you call it, Tom Kenny cursing in character. It was hilarious. Like he was cursing as the voice of SpongeBob. It was hilarious. Alright.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Now that one sounds more like SpongeBob.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know, genius. Oh, dude.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
You're such a little pussy. Now this looks like the discarding of a challenge.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Okay, so we're missing 10 somewhere. Why do they hide so well? These gems all hide so damn well. So one thing I don't like, they couldn't make them bigger. Let's just go collect this talisman and get the fuck out of here. Maybe we will get to the end of the other worlds today.
Thank you, Spyro.
And maybe we'll get back and finish
Deactivated all
Glimmer.
of the
We'll see.
electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Those things look like noids. Those things look like the blue noid. All right. Alright, so now we're basically just gonna race through this one because you need a skill to come back here as well.
If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
That guy looks like he totally does not want to be here, like, at all. There's no point to doing anything here. You're gonna have to come back here at some point. There are some gems we're gonna have to disappointingly get, but that's just the way it goes. Fun to disappointingly, they'll become useful when you have to pay off money bags for. Get going! Fat, go!
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
All right. All right. We'll go into here next.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
All right. I have no idea what I meant. I'll get back onto a hat in time once I finish these other this off for my buddy. All right. Okay. Okay, the trophy for frying up the fish. He's here. Yeah.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
That's excessively bright. Yeah, I think I got it from here. I think it's impossible to beat him.
Great job, Spyro.
Huh?
That was some excellent flying.
Now we got that.
Nice work, Spyro.
Yeah, I know. I already got it. Dum dum. No, wait, no. There's another one.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Of course you money, you fat ass.
Yes. The sparkling
Ow!
beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
And going to the level seems to have healed my health, so that's good. Ugh.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Get out of here.
Those shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Glad you had something useful to add there, like being thankful or something. But no, more whining.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Where does he get all these things?
With you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Where does he get the money for these? It's like the random things in Family Guy, where freaking they have like random things like freaking tanks, helicopters, and one time Joe just calls us and says, "How do you afford these things?" Oh, you dick! Mother effer. trying to just get all these. Whew. Alright, let's see what's up here. These levels seem a little bigger. Maybe not by much, but definitely enough to notice. Let's go get that first.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
There we go.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers. Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Good luck.
Damn it! I messed that up. There you go.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
That's...
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
That's it. Ah, I forgot about that one. I always forget that one. I'll take it. There we go. I'd say I knew I could break that. Which is a matter of doing so. Alright, so I've got how many more gems to find out? There's another 2 somewhere. So we don't need to ride your sub anymore. We already cleared out all the sharks. Random sharks. And there's the orbs.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
Alright. Let's go collect that talisman and get out of here. Then we go take on the boss.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
There's the level. Go to the guidebook. Yeah, so you ain't laughing now. Alright.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal
grab a snack while it...
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Gotta imagine that's what.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... No dragons? Wonderful.
No?
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
No.
Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Alright, so it's kind of the whole story of how I got here. It literally looks like Crush has a giant turkey leg. That's his club. This fight is really easy. I like the old goofy way he looked when he was chasing you. But he still chose the one that's farther away. I don't get that. Must be something the AI is programmed to do. Get dunked. Huh.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Come on.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No! Why, you...
Alright, so now we're at Autumn Plains, the next hub. I need relief to be able to do that. Next, probably this hub has my favorite world in the game. It always seems like it's the middle hub that has my favorite level in these these Spyro games, except for the first one. Dark Hollow is my favorite one.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Yeah, sure. Oh, next skill.
Well, well. I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee. You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws. Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
Alright, so that's basically the sim of climbing. Okay, Paige, just making sure I'm looking around at these things.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
I think you need 8 to actually open that door. I could be wrong. I think it's 8 or 12. Okay, we have... We have 16.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
Alright.
No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Sure it is, you fat bear. Damn it! Ah! Fuck, that's embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Fuck. The fuck. Well, that's... I just noticed something. They don't have a level for spring.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee. You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
I think he isn't wrong, I have to say. Alright. We got like a few minutes left. Alright, I guess. We'll go to Ice and Zero since it's closer. We'll call that the day. When I was thinking of the Draclet things for what I needed to do, I thought these were it. Detour. Take that. I don't recall Spyro doing that in the original one. I could be wrong.
Good job, Spyro. Looks like you're ready for a more serious challenge. How about a little paragliding? You're not afraid of heights, are you? Great! I'll tow you behind my snowmobile, and you maneuver through the rings. Don't miss any or we'll have to start over.
I hate this one. I hate this challenge. It's just as much of a dick then as it is now. Or now as it is then. Oh, I didn't think I was in it. Oh, no way! Okay, I think I'll tell myself kindly now to shut the fuck up.
Way to go, Spyro. You're even better than I am.
Alright, that's the end of that level, actually. All right. Got enough time to harvest lives? I don't think I do. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I won't make it around. I'm gonna try. I'll try. See if we can't. Nah, it's 4. Let's try at least 1 run of life harvest. You can farm lives pretty easily here. Good area to farm lives. Yeah. So this has been DarkKirby14, and we'll see you. I'll try to do it Wednesday. No promises. No promises.